The next morning, Mr. Arman comes back to the market, just like he promised. Ramesh, Harish, and Salim are already waiting for him, full of hope. The sun is rising, casting long shadows on the ground. Mr. Arman tells them he bought the 400 chickens yesterday at $30 each, and now he has something new to say. Mr. Arman smiles and says the demand for chickens has gone up again. He now wants 500 chickens and will pay $100 for each one. The shop owners are shocked and extremely happy. They can't believe they are being offered such a huge price. Ramesh, Harish, and Salim gathered in a corner of the market to talk. They remembered that they didn't have a single chicken left. Yesterday, they gave all their chickens to Mr. Arman. Now, even if they combined all their stock, they had 0 chickens. They started thinking hard about where they could find 500 chickens quickly. The deal was big, and they didn't want to miss this opportunity. Salim suddenly remembers the poultry farm just outside the village. He tells the others that the farm sells chickens, though at a higher price. The others look in the direction he points. It seems like the best option for now. Harish is shocked when he hears the price is $80 per chicken at the farm. Who pays that much for chickens? He says loudly. The other two are surprised too. They all look a little worried now. Ramesh starts doing some quick math in his head. He thinks hard and counts on his fingers. If we buy at $80 and sell at $100, he says slowly, that's still a $20 profit for each chicken. Ramesh gets excited as he shares the idea. We can make $10,000 profit from this deal, he tells the others. He points at Harish and Salim to explain his plan. Suddenly, their faces light up with interest. Now all 3 shop owners are excited about the deal. They realize it's a great way to earn fast money. They nod their heads and agree to go to the poultry farm. They are ready to act quickly. A fast-paced day begins as the 3 men rush to the poultry farm. They speak to the farm owner and start negotiating. Chickens are packed into crates and loaded into carts. Everything is happening in a hurry. By the end of the day, the shop owners have bought all 500 chickens. They have spent a total of $40,000. They look tired but proud as they wait in the market. Now, they're waiting for Mr. Arman to return. Mr. Arman came to them and suddenly changes his tone. He says the chicken market has dropped and he can only pay $5 per chicken from now on. The shop owners are confused by this strange news. Mr. Arman acts like this market drop is out of his control. The shop owners no longer look happy. How can prices fall like that overnight? Harish asks. Salim frowns and looks at the money in his hands. They begin to wonder if something is not right about this whole deal. Mr. Arman insists that the market is unpredictable. He says he will still buy more chickens, but only at the new low price. He pretends to be upset too, as if he is also losing money. Ramesh, Harish, and Salim now feel stuck and unsure about what to do next. Salim finally spoke up and said, I had a bad feeling about this from the start. Harish looked down at the chickens and let out a heavy sigh. Ramesh stared at Mr. Arman, slowly realizing they may have walked into a trap. A few days later, they found out the truth. The poultry farm where they bought the chickens actually belonged to Mr. Arman. He had tricked them from the beginning, first buying their chickens at a high price, then selling them back through his own farm, and finally dropping the price. The shop owners felt angry and foolish, but they had learned a valuable lesson. In business, don't rush after big profits without understanding the full picture. Always ask questions, think clearly, and trust your instincts.